guys, what's up and welcome back to
Divas Gettin Raw,
episode number 72. We're in Fort Wayne, Louisiana for this week's Monday Night Raw.
Exactly, and Raw starts off with AJ. Now, she has a dilemma, actually more than two. Yeah, exactly, mental issues. So it looks like to me that AJ can't seem to decide who she wants to be with. And I know she says that Daniel Bryan still has feelings for her because they used to go out. And
they have a past.
Yeah, exactly. And, she really likes Punk because, well, first of all, who doesn't like Punk?
He's the champ.
Exactly. Who doesn't like him? And Kane, there's something about Kane that brings the wild out of AJ.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, she's totally indecisive. Yeah, very indecisive. So next up, obviously, the three male suitors have a match against each other, and it's an elimination. So the male suitors are, obviously Daniel Bryan, Kane, and CM Punk, and it's an elimination match.
And this match is set up by Vicky, the interim general manager.
She's the interim.
Raw and SmackDown.
Ugh, not again. So I thought this was a really good match. I liked it, especially Daniel Bryan and Punk. They show really good chemistry in the ring. And all of a sudden in the middle of the match, AJ's music hits.
Yeah.
And she's skipping around the ring, and Kane just gets distracted again. And CM Punk did the GTS. Yeah, exactly. Because Kane was about to do a chokeslam on Punk. But then when AJ...
He got distracted.
Yeah, when AJ came out, he got distracted. So Punk... gave the GTS
1, 2, 3 count. Kane's out.
Kane's
He's eliminated.
out. Then out of nowhere, Daniel Bryan comes out.
He kicks CM Punk in the back of the head.
And 1, 2, 3, and Daniel Bryan won. Yes.
No.
Exactly. So backstage, Vicky Guerrero. She has her office. Here we get Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo. They come into the office
Ricardo
and they
give flowers
for her. Exactly. And basically, Alberto Del Rio is like, it isn't fair. I was the #1 contender, for the
but then he had the concussion
the concussion, and then Ziggler comes out. It's like Ziggler comes into the office and is like, "Too bad, Alberto Del Rio, you got injured. Yeah. So you know what? Get in line." Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. So Vicky Guerrero was like, "All right, I'll settle this. You guys." Participate in a match, and a contract will be hanging on a pole.
Yep.
And if first first ones to get the contract, you will be #1 contender.
Fair enough. And you'll face Sheamus.
Sheamus, exactly. Next pay-per-view.
Yes.
Next up is Brodus Clay versus Big Show, and boy, did Big Show demolish Brodus Clay. Yeah, exactly.
No dancing tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Even the two girls, they were so afraid. They were like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" Big Show basically demolished Brodus Clay.
Yeah, and even after the match, Brodus Clay is getting helped out of the arena by trainers, and
because
Big Show
knocked him out.
Because
Big Show knocked him out, and then that's it. So backstage, Kane and AJ's like, "Oh, I like you. You make it creepy." And then Kane is like, "Listen, AJ, I don't know what's going on with you, but just to remind you that I am a monster, and I can't feel the way you do. And
I get pleasure out of beating people up."
Yes, exactly. And to be honest, you're more mental than me.
Yeah, you're unstable.
You're unstable, and I don't think it's going to work.
He says goodbye. And she kind of smiles
and cries, basically.
Creepily.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Swagger versus Santino, and the WWE United States Championship
is on the
line. But to no avail, Swagger, Santino won.
He fails to the Cobra.
Yes, Cobra. And
Ouch.
Santino still retains.
Yes.
So John Cena comes out. He comes out. And
he has an announcement.
Exactly. And what was it? It says the WWE has been turned upside down, and it's like a bad episode of Star Wars. Exactly. They're basically talking about John Laurinaitis, how he tried to.
He said Big Show Vader versus Cena Skywalker.
Yeah, exactly. And all of a sudden, the lights go out. Chris Jericho, he is back, and he means business. So Chris Jericho comes out and is like, basically, who are you saying all this,
Shut up and get out of my ring.
Shut up and get out of my ring, Cena.
No one wants to hear you.
Yeah, exactly. And then basically, Vicky interrupts, and then Vicky's like, you know what? In the next pay-per-view,
We're going to have 2 Money in the Bank matches.
2 Money in the Bank matches, and Jericho and Cena are competing because John Cena actually opted to be in this one.
Yeah.
He never ever competed in a Money in the Bank
But
match.
now he wants to, and
now
so does Jericho.
So does Jericho because this is all too familiar with him. And also later tonight they will fight against each other.
That's true.
Chris Jericho and Cena. Exactly.
So excited for that.
And also we have a announcer and like a best of Raw. It was like the 1000th Raw, and Lillian Garcia is back announcing, and she's interrupted by
Heath Slater yet again.
Yeah, I swear he's like the female Jillian Hall. I still say, you know,
he loves attention. He doesn't care what you think.
He's the one-man rock band. He's the one-man rock band, and
right.
you know he don't care. He don't care. Then all of a sudden,
music hits.
Psycho Sid.
Vicious.
Is Psycho Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
He comes out, and I was like, wow, you know, I'm sorry guys, he can't wrestle. No.
Maybe back in the day.
No, even not back in the day.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
I've seen him wrestle. It's still very slow, and he don't care.
Okay.
Heath Slater is much more talented than he is.
But unfortunately for Heath Slater,
yeah, but Psycho Sid won.
Yeah.
What the heck?
The powerbomb.
Exactly. Oh yeah, the powerbomb. Next up, we
have the number 1 contenders match between Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler.
And, you know, it looks like a pretty good match. And it looked like Ziggler was going to get the contract, but Alberto Del Rio knocked it out of their hands. Yeah, exactly. They were trying to, the contract was on the floor, and then they couldn't get it. Then all of a sudden, Sheamus interrupted the match and said, ladies, calling them ladies. He said, no, how about I'll just settle this. I want to verse just you guys.
Both of you.
Yes, for the World Heavyweight Championship. So no need for a contract. Yep. I pick you guys.
Perfect.
So that contract match made was pointless.
It didn't need to happen.
Yeah, basically. So
did the next match. Didn't really need to happen.
Oh, the Battle Royal. Yes, exactly. All the divas and of course AJ wins.
Yes. Yeah. No.
You know she. Yes. No. Yeah, she's chanting. Yes. You're creepy, AJ. And then we have Cena versus Jericho.
Yes. That was the main event for the night.
Exactly, the main event, and Cena and Jericho, they're going at it.
Yeah,
you know, here we am. Here they are. And then after but you know what was it? The ref calls for a DQ.
Yeah, because Big Show interrupted. Yeah, Jericho had Cena in the walls of Jericho, and then Big Show just comes in and just drops a big leg on Cena, and DQ. Cena wins.
Big Show is unstoppable.
Yeah.
No one can stop him. And now Jericho can see, yeah, we have a big problem.
Yeah.
Exactly. So basically, Big Show just interrupted.
You unleashed the beast! And
exactly.
Big Show's coming after everyone.
Yeah, and that
especially
ended Raw.
Cena.
Yeah, and that ended Raw because, well, actually, Big Show just kept pounding on Cena. Yeah. And that ended Raw. But you just see Cena just lying on the mat. And that was it because Cena looking helpless, and Big Show, he had a look in his eye saying, I'm not done.
Yeah. The death stare. All right, let's do some shout-outs.
Shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to Maurice. His birthday is this Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Maurice. I also want to give a shout-out to Richie DeGreg. He got a new dog. So cute. Champ. His name is Champ. The Champ is here. Very, very cute, Richie. We give your dog a shout-out.
And shout-out to the Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore for the people who are going this weekend.
The people who are fist-pumping and going to have fun this weekend.
Yes.
All right, guys, and that's it from us. And we'll see you guys next week. Next week. Mwah!